Then Big Basket too in the spotlight. Hari Menon, the CEO and co-founder, in conversation with my colleague Sumita Karir as they talk about the quick commerce party, how Big Basket may be a little bit late to the game, the impact of quick commerce on profitability, what are the big investments lined up, what are some of the concerns and challenges. Over to you, Sumita.
But sir, wouldn't you say, given the traction that's being seen across the quick commerce sector, aren't you a little late to the party?
No, we are not late. We are actually two businesses running, right? So if you look at from an e-grocery perspective, we are really large and continue to be large and continue to be growing. You can't look at our business as just a quick commerce business because we have quick commerce, we have our slotted business, we have our BB daily subscription business. So all three put together, we will be anywhere close to 1.5 to 2 billion this year, which is a significant number. So we are late to the quick commerce party for sure, but that doesn't matter.
So then give us a sense of how are you looking at quick commerce and what kind of sales are you seeing for different SKUs? Give us a sense of consumer trends as well and how important quick commerce is going to be for your company going forward.
Yeah, sure. Actually, quick commerce is starting to become a very, very important and key piece, in our scheme of things also. Initially, what it used to contribute 20-25% to our business. Now it's upwards of 50%. My sense is it will become close to 70-75% of the business as it keeps going forward. So it's becoming a very critical part of the business. And so we are putting in a lot of focus behind it. The idea of bringing both the businesses together and the default option being 10 minutes, speaks a lot about what we're going to do going forward. We're investing heavily into building out this network of larger dark stores. That's going on at full pace. We are also building a network of even larger dark stores, smaller in number, where we could carry high value stuff which we don't need to replicate across our network of 600-700 dark stores. So we keep it only in about 60-70 dark stores, and we deliver that to a customer, say within 20-25 minutes instead of 10 minutes. But those are high value, high-end products, which also we will start bringing. Imagine starting to deliver an air conditioner or a washing machine in 25-30 minutes. And that's the network that we are actually investing into and building. It's all about getting speed because that's what the customers seem to want now, so that they can buy closer to when they need it. They don't have to stock SKUs anymore, and that really helps them from a buying grocery perspective. So that's we are from a grocery standpoint. It's doing well. Initially, it was really the snacking stuff and the stuff that is bought on impulse, which was really moving as far as QC is concerned. Now that is changing, and we are finding people starting to buy a lot of their requirements of staples, a lot of their requirements of fruits and vegetables, and a whole lot of the other things that they used to buy on our regular channel, also on quick commerce. General merchandise is becoming big. Non-grocery is starting to become big. So it's becoming more and more closer to a horizontal than just remaining a grocery game or a grocery piece, and that's where we are also headed.
Right, so you are indicating that there is space for hyper-local players also to operate in the quick commerce segment. But sir, you had mentioned in 2023 that Big Basket is looking at achieving profitability in 6 to 9 months. Now, are you profitable, and will this recent shift to quick commerce impact your profitability?
Yeah, so our traditional business, which is still a very large business, we do almost about close to about 600 to 700 crores every month on our slotted business, right? And that business is a profitable business. Our BB Daily business is a profitable business. The only business that needs to turn profitable is BBNow, because we came in very recently. We made investments there. We will continue to invest in that channel, and it will take us, in my view, another 6 to 9 months to get to profitability there, and then we'll be done.
All right, so all of your focus is going to be on the quick commerce segment, and you're looking to get profitable in that segment. But sir, what kind of investments are you putting in right now, and where are these investments going so far as your business is concerned, and what will be your priorities over the next couple of months?
Primarily, the investments are going into two areas. One is essentially setting up this network of dark stores, which are slightly larger in size. And that's going to be our single biggest investment that we're making. And that's working and going at a very decent pace. It doesn't disrupt the current business because we already have dark stores. We're just setting up larger dark stores. We're also investing a lot into technology and bringing in a lot of stuff which will make our entire backend a lot more efficient. By trying to deliver in 10 minutes, the entire system needs to work very, very differently from the way we were actually running dark stores earlier, because you have very little time from the time you get an order to deliver. Hence, you have to really sit and reimagine the entire backend, which we've already done to a great extent. For us, a lot of it was already available in pieces right now, but we are investing now to make sure that we get more and more efficient in everything across the supply chain, which is starting from buying and merchandising to warehousing to dark store management and to a last mile delivery. So essentially, it is the network of dark stores and some real cool, great tech that we'll use to make our backend more efficient.
So if we talk about the sector overall, these past 10, 15 days, we've also seen some kind of retaliation coming in from distributors and of course retailers, some of which hold the opinion that quick commerce is harming the interest of local kirana walas. Where do you weigh in on that?
Yeah, we don't ever believe in predatory pricing. We've never done it ever. We won't ever do it. We are not a great discounter. That's not what we've done in our lives. We don't believe in doing that either. But we create value. We work closely with our suppliers to make sure that we create good offers, good deals for our customers. But we haven't ever, and we will never get into crazy pricing and discounting game. And you must also realize that as more and more of the business starts moving towards quick commerce, quick commerce is not easy to make money. You will make money. You certainly will make money and become profitable, provided you hold on to prices and hence not discount prices. And that's a very critical thing for quick commerce to start making money. So I don't think that's really going to be an issue, for us. The second thing is, I'm a strong believer that the kirana channel will continue to sustain globally. Actually, there have been no channels that have come and disrupted kiranas. It's an offering which is available to customers. They love it. They'll continue to love it. They'll continue to do things with kiranas that they can't do with with others. So I'm a strong believer of the fact that that business will continue to survive and continue to do well. And that's what we've seen globally. Modern trade came, did nothing. Traditional e-commerce came, did nothing. And I don't think that's a channel that's ever going to get disrupted. We must remember that it's close to, from a value perspective, if you look at the entire retail business in India, or the total market in India, upwards of 94-95% is are kirana stores, and they're very large, and so they will remain, they will sustain, and I think they will keep continuing to provide the need that they're providing today to their consumers.
All right, and since a lot of IPOs are hitting the D Street, we have to ask, when are you planning to get listed on the D Street? You've earlier mentioned about getting listed by 2025. So is that still the timeline that you're working with?
Yeah, I think maybe probably 18 to 24 months is what it will be.